Hey, how you guys doing? Crusader here, back on more Bloodborne. Now, last episode we kind of tied up a couple loose ends here and there. We got the shortcut back to Yuskevka's clinic, and proceeded to have our have our ass handed to us by the imposter until we came back and just beat the living heck out of her, which is brute force. I have to admit I screwed up that part, so we didn't get the extra umbilical cord, but that's okay. There's another way of getting it. But for now, let's go back down into the Forbidden Woods, and let's get all the way down to the shadows, because that is what we're going to be doing this episode. It's getting down there, taking care of the shadows, and then from there we're going to go to Canehurst, which I'm not sure if this whole entire episode will be able to get there, but we're gonna make a nice solid attempt. Okay, give me 1 second to stop the timer, because I did not do that last time, and I should have. There we go. Okay. So but yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. Let's get through the shadows. And in this one, it's a little... The nice thing about this game is that you're able to teleport immediately, even though you have to go back to the dream, but that's alright. Saves us a lot of time. So I didn't get that, but I'm going to be doing this. Just running down here really fast. There's that step. Let it swing. And like I said last time, just let it do the dirty work for you. Come on, get your timing down. Okay, come on, Fozzie. There we go. Okay. Wife just walked in. Say hi.
Hello. He just took down Jacob's flag.
Wow. I took him down a while ago already.
I took down his cousin.
Oh, okay, that works. So, gonna take the shortcut like we did last time. Gonna stab him. Take him down. That's the kind of visceral attack I'm looking for. Alright, so... Hey. Johnny, wait your turn.
Our dog is fluffing.
Alright, so that rune that I picked up last time from the imposter, it allows you to pick up 2 additional silver bullets after you get a successful visceral attack off. So I got it equipped, even though we are running low on bullets. That's okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I actually did a little bit of farming off screen so that you guys wouldn't get bored with it. I just did some more blood vials because we needed it. I also went back and helped Eileen with her mark that she had, because I want to be able to complete her storyline and get her badge later on. Because after you beat Rom, I believe is when the Bloody Crow of Canehurst comes around. I believe that's when it comes around. So we'll go back another episode after we get Rom taken down. So here, if you didn't get kidnapped, you can get kidnapped here too. He's the only one here. I don't know why they put him so dang late. Just went Hulk mode. Wow. Give me those blood vials. More upgrade material. It's always nice to have. Because I think I'm going to eventually upgrade the pistol to something else. Not sure yet. So this is where you get the arcane item, Beast Roar. You put it on, and it's a nice little stun, where you roar like a werewolf, and blast somebody over. Get some blue elixirs or nice invisible potions. Now, come across here. Now here, hey. No, I am not chicken. Psychopath? I mean, I'm nuts coming at... Okay, you know what? Georgie, seriously. I had to tell your sister she was banned from barbecue. Do you really want to get banned too? I mean, I don't mind banning you, but... Gonna pick up some Molotov cocktails here. Gonna equip them. Now you can take these guys out with the cocktails because they're in oil. I don't know why they decided to put a pool of oil there, but they did. Alrighty then. Now you can come over here. There are two corpses over here that both have twin shards on them. Grab those guys. We're gonna run up this direction. There we go. Now I'm getting my timing back down again. Very nice. 713 on the riposte. Another two twin shards. That's always nice to see. God, poor guy's just getting... Woohoo! Okay. Okay, there wasn't anything there. I didn't think there was. Let this guy take a shot. Oh, alright. Just barely. There we go. Alrighty then. Take him down. Get some quicksilver bullets. Now what you can do, there's a cannon up at the very top of this hill. So what you can do... Oh, and it can kill you. You can come through here. It's a nice little a safe shortcut to get through all that mess. A couple of villagers, but that's nothing too terrible. You run across. And if you're really feeling nuts, you can just rush the cannon and just run over here. Because once you get up to this point, obviously you can tell that he can't hit you. So he drops like a sack of potatoes. Come in here. These guys, I'm just gonna snag up because it's just extra blood echoes that are always nice to have. Come in here, take down Fozzie. Here, more beast pellets, brings a total of 7 if you didn't have any to begin with. And around this corner, it's gated off so you don't have to worry about falling. So now the twin shard. So this is where we go and open up our next section. Now this guy over here, be careful when you're approaching him. Because this happens. He turns into a snake monster. And they apply slow poison, which sucks hardcore. Oh, that was kind of nice. For me, it's really hard to tell when I get the riposte on those guys and when to fire. Can heal ourselves completely. You can bring out your torch here because it is pretty dark. I don't think there's anything in here aside from that madman's knowledge over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing in here that I can think of. So what you can do is this. Oh, that's the other shortcut we'll get here in a few minutes. I have to rerun the gauntlet of getting down past all the stink monsters. Which I'll come back later off screen and I'll pick up all the extra items and blood shards and all that stuff. So you come up here. It's going to have you drop off. And you're going to come around this corner. And you're going to face down another Fozzie here. Nice solid damage. Ooh, getting a twin shard off him. Not sure if that's a rare drop or not, but I'll take it anyway. Twin shards are always welcome at this point in time. Gives me 9. Oh, that's right. So that ladder takes you all the way up to the top from where we were at. Over here are poison knives, which we'll need for this next little section. Just trust me on that. So you're going to take those poison knives, and because we already had 20, we can't put on any more. But that's alright. And we're going to be putting... Oh, I don't have any oil urns. That's alright. We'll just use regular cocktails. More poison knives. Now this guy right here... He has a story behind him. He's... If you guys recall a couple of episodes ago, the opposite man back in the good chapel is pissed at us. If you come back to him, he talks about this dude right here. He's just finished murdering these people, and I'll show you why. You get it.
Have you got a screw loose?
Oh, jeez.
Or is it your animal intuition? You hunters have got...
So he turns into this beast. Whew, that was way too close. Although, we're going to use the cheese strat. We are going to just poison him. Just stay far enough back to where you can't get hit. Because he can't get at you from here. That's hilarious. So it allows you to poison him, and then throw the Molotov cocktails at him. We got him poisoned right now. Ooh. That's got some range to it. Do not for any under any circumstance go out and try to fight him. He will just wreck your day. And I'm like,
Hunters are killers, nothing less. You call me a beast.
and he starts getting... Whoa, hey now.
I didn't ask for this.
He's hyper aggressive. If you're doing the poisoning strat, you will have to do it twice more. Jeez, I've never had him do that so many times in a row. Maybe once, but... And he dies.
Nancy beasts, every last one of us.
Yeah, go away. And he gives you the beast rune. Now, if you're going after a beast build, which uses a lot of the beast pellets, and I've never done one myself. I don't think I'd want to, because it just sounds really complicated. But that rune helps you keep transformed. But you drop down that ledge, and then you get the cannon. It's a strength-based hand cannon. Kinda neat. But we drop back down to where we were at. That's where you came in. You come down here, find take a torch off, and here is the second shortcut. Got another snakehead here. Like I said, just be careful. He's got those snakes on his head that can poison you. But because we got the beast cutter, we can keep him at range. So you run up here. But don't forget to come up here because this is another set of twin shards. So by the time you're fully done in the woods, you should have more than enough twin shards to get your weapon up to where I'm at. Or almost to where I'm at, a level under. More antidotes. Now this guy is the leader of the league.
Ah, and an accomplished. I am like sorry.
He gives you that. It's for the most part it's the Sunbros of Bloodborne. So we're gonna go back to the dream. We're gonna get leveled up because we got more than enough to get up a couple of levels, and I don't want to be losing that many echoes while we're trying to run down to the shadows. Take off the knives because I don't need them anymore.
Well, what? Very well.
There we go.
Farewell, good hunter.
Okay, I think I didn't hit accept by accident.
Very well.
Yeah, this is exactly what I did. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. Do we have anything that we need? Bumper lash. I'm not gonna use a repeater rifle because it's... No. I shoots 2 bullets and you guys seen how crazy I shoot to begin with. So we're gonna try to just keep what we got. Should be able to. So this next little section of the woods, this is the bottom part of the woods. The second half, I tend to split it up. We're gonna get as many items out of here as possible. Yeah, we're gonna be encountering Medusa monsters is what I call them. They're really weird little snake creatures. Just very weird snake creatures. But the nice thing now is that you can come over here and use the shortcut because that door's now open. And come all the way down. So for this section, I tend to start over here. After grabbing this item, blood echo item, pop that little gap, and around this corner we got a huge axe wheeler. The really nice part about it, no, can't do that, is that you can just get a backstab free and clear. And just kill them in one go. Get some blood vials and 2 more twin shards. Now here's those Medusa monsters I was telling you about. Madman's knowledge. And these guys can infect you with poison, but it takes them like 3 to 4 bites in order to get you infected. So just be a little bit careful. For this little section, we're going to be using my extended form. And it looks like, yeah, good. 2 swings with the beast cutter at this time period takes care of them. They don't drop too bad on the souls, really. There we go. And like I said before we even came down here, or started to come down here, there's a ton of scattered items through here, so it's going to take a little bit of time. So So recommendation here is to go and just take your time, because there are quite a few items that you can get, and because of how many actual Medusa monsters we've got, it forces you to take your time. You got Snakehead over here, just power attack him down. Ouch. Hey, hey. Oh, Jesus. You wanna go? Really? That really hurts. I've seen them use it at range before, but I've never been hit by it before. That really hurts. Alrighty then. Take down some more Medusa monsters. Too close, too close. It's like subconsciously I keep thinking, it's like, I gotta get close. I'm not even in transform mode. No, I'm in transform mode, alright. Now there is bigger Medusa monsters further in that we're going to be running into here in a couple minutes. They're huge, they infect poison so much faster, and on top of it all, they can stun you pretty dang easy. Got the boss stop. Distance, and just start cleaving our way through. I can imagine if this mess wasn't going on. I can see a hunter using a beast cutter just to go and cut the grass. Have the doll look, and I'm giving this like really stern wife look, saying, it's like, why aren't you cutting the grass? Alright, honey. Alright, so this is the first one that you can run into. Like I said, the sucker's huge. Going close, don't have it extended because you need fast attacks on it. So the nice thing about it is that you can dispatch them pretty quickly if you stay close enough. Get another clear sea or clear lake rune. Okay, now you come down here to the main pathway. I'll show you guys this right here. Don't do anything with them. It is a blood chunk, but do not do anything with it. Don't attempt it, because having 3 snakeheads coming after you, jeez, that's terrifying. So down there is a shortcut that we're going to be unlocking here in a few minutes. Just continue running further down the pathway. Ouch. Oh, that's another thing. They like to spit poison at you. At least the big ones do. The little ones don't, but the big ones do. So you gotta come all the way through here. And we got ourselves a piggy. And they're not even buffed up yet. So they're doing the same amount of damage as they would if you're up in the hidden village. They go down very easily. So you have no worries there. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna run all the way up here and open up a shortcut. So we're not having to run all the way back through. Forgot that he was there. Nice snakehead just waiting to ambush you. So here's that elevator that we ran into in that circular building that the Beast Man was in. So if you happen to get killed and you didn't open up the shortcut that we're going to be opening up here in a few minutes, you can use it. It's a real quick and easy way of getting back down here, albeit you do have to face a couple of enemies There are 2 pigs down here, plus a bunch more of those little corpses that go and crawl around on the ground. But aside from that, nothing too terrible that we haven't dispatched before. So that shiny right there is going to be another rune. Go ahead and just transform your weapon. Ouch. Hey, Alfred. Ouch. You guys are deceptively strong. What the heck? Seriously. Well, you guys did go and replace one of my blood vials. Alright, so we got another Miss Piggy over here. Just like the other one, they're very weak by this point in time because you're so overpowered. Take them down specifically. Little buttborn here. Take him down. Grab that blood. Shortcut that I was referring to is back up this direction. You gotta come around to this side in order to open it up, or else it will not open for you from the other side, because you have to do it from this side. Now you got a snakehead here. You could get a couple of free hits in. As he's transforming, but we're gonna take it down. This is a nice little run to have. I believe it's the one that adds 15% to your stam bar. Oh, plus 5 to your health bar. There's another one that you can get, I believe, from patches. Later, after you get into the Birkenworth Lecture Hall in the Nightmare Frontier. Alright, so this one is their attempt at another gank. You got 3 enemies that come at you at once. It is a lot to manage, however, it's not too bad. So you run in, the fog gets thick. Target the guy with the singular sword first, because he is the most aggressive. And the irony here is that these guys become regular enemies at the end of the game. So what you do, you're going to be gun parrying the heck out of that guy. He does kind of hurt. Not too much, but he does hurt. Missed. Ouch. But it's almost worth taking down this dude here. Almost. But it's really just best just to take down the most aggressive sword wielder first. Oh, you double teaming me on fire? Really? Now, what I try to do... Great, they got snakes now. Snakes are kind of bad news on this one. These are the only ones that do that, by the way. They'll sprout snakes out of the ground? It is a huge AoE attack. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Johnny. I'm really scrubbing this up. Alright. Don't think just because you're doing that. No. Oh boy. It's like fighting the Hunter in the DLC all over again. Okay. Ooh. Hey, Mr. Fantastic, knock it off. Douche. Whoop. There's that sneak attack I was talking about. And I just completely went right into that fire like a dummy. The really crappy part about this whole entire thing is that he moves so much, so it's really difficult to pin him down. Thankfully, he's almost done. No! You are not allowed to swing. Good lord. That is not very nice. Oh boy. Alright, so that is one down. Pop that. Gotta go back to the dream. Not a very nice fight. Not very nice. Because if you're panicking like I kind of was towards the end of that, it gets very difficult. It just, oh man. Difficult. More than likely, you're just gonna end up getting killed. More than likely. Alright, so go ahead and pop all your stuff here. Do all that.
Welcome home, good hunter. I'm what? Very well.
You channel our blood echoes here.
Farewell,
Almost
good
get
hunter.
30 on our vitality. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go back to where we fought, ouch, the witches, and we're gonna go over to Canehurst. Now Canehurst Castle is an optional section. It's got one boss to it. It's really not too bad, but it's a bit of a pain to get to. So hi ladies. Not much for talking tonight, huh? Alright. It's fine with me. Go down in 3 hits. I'll take the additional blood vials though. Those are always nice to have. Take these guys out. Now, if you guys remember, we picked up our summons letter to Canehurst Castle from the clinic while we were there. Before we took on the imposter. So, in order to get to Canehurst Castle, ow, I activated by accident. You come here to this obelisk here in the Witch's Lane. There we go. So you go, well, it's not really an obelisk actually, it's more of a tower. Come here and then you board onto the carriage. And that carriage is actually going to take you to Castle Canehurst itself. So I believe I have just enough time to be able to show you guys how to get the first major shortcut. Got about a little under 10 minutes on this episode. So yeah, roughly about that amount of time should be enough. So it's going to be a bit of a speed run. Next episode we will come back and do up Canehurst Castle properly. And I'll show you guys how to get all the way up the tower. Now just run all the way up here. The doors will open on their own. You don't need to do anything with them. But it almost feels like they're not fast enough because those really bloated things. Now you can't see it from here, but they're really bloated. They're really disgusting. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna run up the main stairs, hang a left, and this is where ghosts start popping up. So the light goes out regardless if you pick up that item or not. The lights go out. Run up the side portion because you have a gargoyle there waiting for you just to run by. Got one right here. Jeez, full stamina bar later. Then you got another one right there. Oh, hey, I know you guys are supposed to be vampires, but do not use me. Do I have another one? Yes, I do. No. Okay, running through here. This dude right here, you can't gun parry him. Here, I'll show you. It knocks him over. So, this time around, I'm just gonna slam him with the beast cutter. Got the blood vials. Keep running here. That's why I started having all that stamina. Okay, so here's the first major shortcut. It's gonna drop us down. We don't have any blood items. That's the first major one. And you can skip all that mess while trying to run through all the ghosts. It's kind of a pain. But, alright guys, we're going to call it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed me getting my butt handed to me by the shadows. But next episode we're going to be exploring this cold, frigid place in its entirety. I'll show you guys how to get all the way up to the very top of this place to take down the boss of the area. He's moderately difficult. Yeah, that's the best description I get. He's moderately difficult. He's not too bad, but if you want to summon help, just be prepared to wait a while. Last time I came through here to take him down, I got someone almost immediately, which was really nice. But that'll all happen next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys